Yes, I'll be leaving Grace Christian Academy after 23 years of service here. I first came in 1991 as a young woman right out of university. I was actually the first American that the school hired, so I was kind of a bit of a guinea pig for them. And I was hired for 1 year, but the rest is history, as I've been here for 23 years. There was a gap in those 23 years, but Saipan is certainly our home, the home of my family. We love Saipan, and stepping down from GCA was a difficult decision, but I feel that it's definitely time for new eyes and a new vision to come in. Our recent anniversary for our church, 40th anniversary's theme was passing the torch, and I just feel that it's God's timing to do that, to pass the torch, and for me to move on. So when I think about the highlights and the successes, I always think of the babies. I feel like these kids I feel as if they're my own, and I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them, from the youngest to the oldest that have come back and now are in careers. Just how much I have seen them grow and develop, right? We have people in our community, leaders who have graduated from this school. Of course, we have people who are doctors and nurses and lawyers and in the military. And we're just so proud of every single one of our students. And I think what stands out most to me when I think about my time here is just really the kids. I always wanted GCA to be a place where everyone felt safe and felt that they could be themselves and know that they were seen, that they were loved. And they could come into this office, for example, and whatever they shared with me would stay in these four walls and they would be accepted and loved, right? But of course, I'm also super proud of the education that we provide here at GCA. So I think, I'm proud of the fact that we're dual accredited. I'm proud of our education program. We have an excellent education program from kinder to 12th grade. So I'm really, really proud of that. But if you ask me to order those things, it's always going to be the children. Just how proud I am of them and how much I love them. I just want to express how very proud I am of our academic program at Grace Christian Academy. We have a solid program that prepares students for university, for top universities. Our students are being accepted into top universities, Naval Academy, and so on. And I'm very, very proud of our program, our AP program, our elementary program, from K-4 all the way to 12. I think that GCA is doing an excellent job, and I just want to give a shout out to all of our teachers who are doing a great job in the classroom. I also too want to say that we're not just about, nobody is just about a number, right? A number on a piece of paper, a grade, a percentage, and we work very hard to impress that on the students and try to really educate the whole child, body, soul, and spirit, right? That they matter more than a number on a piece of paper. And I think that's really important to me, that the students know that they are loved, that they have purpose, right? And that they can be successful even if they don't have the highest number on the paper, right? The highest number on the report card. So it's my heart's desire for GCA to continue educating the whole child. Yes, striving academically, doing our best academically, but really just developing as a whole, our whole person, body, soul, and spirit. I think I could speak for GCA and the entire island when I would say the biggest challenges have been the two super typhoons, COVID, and now the economy. For us, we just always, put our trust and faith in God, right? There's always difficult times, and I think maybe if I could just take this opportunity to encourage our community that God knows that we have struggles, right? In our families, in our personal families and businesses on the island, in the schools. But I think if we can just center our faith and our trust in the Lord, He's going to get us through. I know that for the school, He's gotten us through those typhoons. He's gotten us all through COVID, and He's going to get us through this difficult time in our economy. So I think, just centering our lives on the Lord, trusting Him, and just asking Him for wisdom as well. We need His wisdom at this time, I would say. Again, I'm just going to say again, I hope the legacy that the kids remember me for is that they are loved, they are seen, right? And they matter. They have great value to me, but most importantly to God, right? And that they become, our mission statement is Grace Christian Academy exists to partner with the home. And the center part says to produce vibrant, confident, and loving students right? It's that whole person who excel in their academic pursuits and commitment to Jesus Christ. So I hope and I pray that that's something that I've been able to leave, is really just developing that whole child, and that they know that they're loved and they're seen, and that they know that God loves them and that they center their lives in Him. So our next principal is Mrs. Geraldine Rogers. She's coming over from her work at NMC. We're super excited to have her come on board. I know she's going to do an excellent job, along with our new vice principal coming in. Our current head teacher, Miss Julie Harrison, will become vice principal of academics, and then Reverend Daniel Dills will become vice principal of guidance and counseling. So I know that this team is going to do an excellent job and continue forward, with our mission, and even improve the school in ways that God will allow them to do. So I'm excited for them.